Hi. Today's target is going to be about nutrition and looking at the food on our plate and deciding what food groups they come from. So food groups are really important because we need to eat, maybe you've heard this before, a rainbow of food to stay healthy. So one of the food groups is milk, dairy, the milk group. So can you put an M on your page? And I'm going to write milk. You can write the word milk too if you like. Or just an M. Okay, I'm going to put that up here. There we go. So we have the word milk. This is going to be another M. Another food group is the meat group. Meat. Eat meat. That's the meat group. Has protein in it and iron for healthy blood, or healthy body, healthy muscles. And then we're going to have our grain. Do you remember what a G looks like? Our grain. And our grain is like our bread. Grain. So that's going to go there. So we have our milk, meat, grain. And then we're going to have our fruit and vegetables. So, can you write that letter down? What letter is that? Fruit. Fruit. All right, vegetables is a really long word. What letter is that? That's that tricky one. Tables. That's how I remember how to spell it. Vegetables. Vegetables. It's a long word. F and V is sufficient. Fruit and vegetables. I'll hold it there for another minute if you want to copy it down. Tables. Vegetables. There you go. And that's going to go there. So, when we eat food from all of our food groups, that is when our body is the healthiest. If we were eating things from our food groups, but we weren't eating any fruit or vegetables, we were just having milk and bread, well, our bodies would be missing all of the vitamins and minerals that are inside our fruits and vegetables. So we would not be able to live a healthy life if we didn't eat those. So same thing if we don't have the nutrition that's found in our grain products. We don't have to eat bread. We'll see when we take some of our pictures out of here, there's other things that we could be eating too that's in our grains. There's lots of healthy grains. Okay, here we go. Ready for some pictures? So on your piece of paper or on your board, we had an M for milk. Anything that's a milk group, right? And so maybe we could draw, let's see, I was kind of thinking a picture of a cow for our milk group. So let's draw a cow so we remember what's going here. So let's see. How about just a cow head? Cow head. What on earth does a cow head look like? Oh, okay. I'm going to do a round nose. 2 beady eyeballs on top of that. I think mouth that goes across the circle. Some nostrils. It's going to turn into a cow, I promise. And then let's do like his head around here. Now cow ears, how do they look? Kind of cow ears like that. Okay, maybe he needs a speech bubble. What do cows say? Moo. All right, let's write that. Moo. Okay, now he's a cow. All right, so there's your milk. And then we're going to have our meat product. Meat. And then we have our grain. And then we're going to have fruit and vegetables. And they can even stand beside each other. Fruit and vegetable. Okay, here we go. So now you get to guess where these things go. What categories are they in? Oh, what's that cute little thing? Yeah, banana. Where's the banana going to go? Is he milk, meat, grain, fruit and vegetable? Okay, so then on your board, you can either draw a picture of a banana or you can go like this. Ding! We have something. We have 1 point in our fruit and vegetable area. And I'll put it here. There you go. 1 banana. Okay, next. What's that? Ooh, it's a piece of bread. Is bread milk? Is it made by a cow? Is it meat? Did a piece of bread used to be an animal? No. Could it be from a grain? Is it fruit? Is it a vegetable? Okay, grain. It's from grain. It sure is. Okay, ready? Put a check mark beside your grain. Good for you. All right, here we go. Here comes another one. What about, this says, it's a little tiny container of cottage cheese. Cheese. What is cheese from? Is cheese from cows? Is it milk? Is it meat? Is it a grain? Is it a fruit or a vegetable? It's cheese. Cheese is from milk. It's from a cow. Cheese. So it's a milk product. All right. Let's put a check mark under milk from a cow. Milk. Thanks, cows. I love cheese. Okay, what's next? Let's see. This is a little vegetable. And it's purple. Do you know what that is? You may not have tasted this before. It's an eggplant. It's cool. Eggplant. Okay, where do you think it goes? Milk, meat, grain, fruit, or vegetable? What do you think? All right, did you say vegetable? It's a vegetable. There you go. You get it in the produce section. All right, put a check mark on your fruit and vegetable area. Ooh, that's my score so far. 2 fruit and vegetables, 1 grain, and 1 milk, 1 dairy product. All right. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? A waffle. Delicious. Okay. Milk, meat, grain, or fruit and vegetables. What do you think? Ding, ding, ding. Grain. And it goes. Yeah, it's made out of a bread. It's made from grain. Oh, this is a tricky one. What about that little guy? What's that? Yeah, it's a hot dog with ketchup on it. I actually like my hot dogs with mustard, but whatever. Oh, I didn't put a check mark under my grain. Did you? Good for you. Okay, so this one is from two different food groups. Can you guess what the food groups are? Is there any milk? No, not unless you put cheese on your hot dog, which I always do. But there's no milk on this one. What about meat? Yeah, the hot dog wiener is meat. Grain. Well, what about the bread that's wrapped around it? Yeah, the hot dog bun. So it can be meat and grain. It has 2 things in it because it's a meal. Meals usually have more than one food group. things, like a piece of bread, has one food group. But if you made the bread into a sandwich, it would have lots of the food groups. Maybe there'd be cheese in it, and maybe there'd be a slice of meat, and maybe there'd be some cucumbers or tomatoes, or I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the meat area because we don't have anything there yet. There we go, one hot dog. This cheese is not, the cheese does not want to stay in there very much. I don't think we're going to be able to, there, okay, I cheated a little bit. So, meat. Yay, we have a meat mark. Meat. Okay, here we go. What about this? Some people don't eat bread, but they eat that. Can you see what that is? Yeah, it's rice. It's a little ball of rice. Well, rice is a tricky one. Milk. It's the color of milk, but does a cow make rice, do you think? No. And it's not meat. This rice did not have a mother, does not have eyeballs, it's not meat. Could it be a grain? Well, it's not fruit, it's not a vegetable, it's grain. So some people that can't eat this kind of grain can eat that kind of grain. Whew, it's getting heavy in these. All right, that's a g. Find your g grain. Ooh. What's this? A slice of cheese. Okay, where does cheese go? Do you remember? Is it fruit? Vegetable? Grain? It's cheese. Is it meat? Did it have a mother? Is it milk? Yeah, it's from a cow. Cows make cheese. Thanks, cows. Okay, put a check mark by your milk category. So now I have 2 milks, 1 meat, 3 grains, 2 fruits and vegetables. Well, I wonder what else is going to come out of this bag. All right. Huh, a little jug of milk. How cute. It's like the size of a LOL container, isn't it? Milk. Yay, from the milk group. I wonder if it'll sit up there. Barely. Okay, put a check mark in your milk group. What else is in here? Ooh, a pretzel. A pretzel. Well, a pretzel's not milk. Meat? Nope. Grain? Maybe. Is it fruit? No. Vegetable? No. So it must be a grain, and it is. It is like bread. Bread, crackers, waffles, rice, and now bun, pretzels. There you go. Okay, grain. Grain. Okay. Ooh. What? Oh, this is a tricky one. What's that? Yeah, a peanut. A peanut. Okay, tricky. Well, definitely not from a cow, so it's not milk. It's definitely not a piece of fruit. It's not a vegetable. It's not bread. It's not a grain. Weird. That means it's from the meat group. So the peanut group, peanuts have protein in it, and meat has a lot of protein in it. And so actually beans and peanuts are in the meat group. And that's why if someone's a vegetarian, they don't have to eat meat. They can eat nuts, and they can eat beans, and they can get all of the protein things that they need to stay healthy from a meat alternative. So put a check mark in your meat area. And I'm going to have to just leave my milk out of there and my cheese because it keeps falling. Okay, what about this? Cute. What's that little guy? Yeah, it's a little tiny orange, the cutest orange in the world. Look, it even has the little bumps on it that oranges have. Okay, milk, meat, grain, fruit. Yes, it's fruit. Check mark. Did you find the fruit? Ooh, what is that? It's red, but what is that little guy? Yeah, he's a fish. Swimming in the water. Oop, there it goes, he's gone. Okay, well, a fish. It had a mother. It has eyeballs. Easy. Meat. There you go. Okay, give yourself a check mark in the meat category. Meat. So now I have 3 dairy products, 3 things with milk, 3 meat, 4 grains, 3 fruit and veggies. Okay. Ooh. Yogurt. 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 What is that? Well, it has fruit inside, but that's not the main ingredient, so it's not a fruit or veggie. Yogurt. Nothing like bread, so it's not a bread. It's not meaty. That means it must be milk. Yep, cows give us yogurt. Thanks, cows. Boy, cows are sure doing some great work, aren't they? Okay, well, we all know what happens when I put those up there, so we're not doing that. What's that one? Carrot. You say stop when I get to the right category. Okay, you're right, vegetable. Put a check mark under your vegetable area. Last one. What's that? A fried egg. Okay, wow. Milk? Do cows lay eggs? No, so it's not for the milk group. Meat? I don't know. Seems kind of strange, maybe. Grain? Well, I like to put my eggs on my toast, but it's not, this doesn't grow in a field. Is it fruit? No. Vegetable? What animal do we get eggs from? Yeah, mostly chickens, some ducks maybe, but quail. We've had quail eggs in our fridge. But mostly it is from chickens. And chickens are meat. And so the egg gets to go in the meat category because it's an animal product. Meat. Okay. Well, I think we have a tie. I have 4 things in the milk, 4 things in meat, 4 things in grain, 4 things in fruit and vegetables. That looks like we ate a rainbow, right? We pulled a rainbow. So today what you can do is you can think back to some of the things you've already had today to eat, and you can maybe make some plans for what you're going to have as snacks. It's afternoon, so maybe you'll have an afternoon snack and then your dinner. And sometimes there's something on your plate you don't feel like having because you're like, I don't know what that is, or that looks like a weird vegetable or a weird something or other. Give it a try. Give it a try and see what it is, because your body needs those vegetables. And I think I told you before how Olivia used to eat vegetables when she didn't want to, or if she had something on her plate she didn't want. She would just plug her nose and then eat it really fast. So you can always try that. It's really important to get a rainbow into your tummy every single day for you to have healthy bones, healthy teeth, healthy hair, healthy skin, and healthy blood even, so that your body feels good and healthy and you have the energy to run around and play and be cheerful. I think we've all experienced when we don't have our snacks soon enough, or we don't have time for breakfast, and all of a sudden we're really grouchy about things. That's when I'm like, oops, I need a snack. I'm feeling grouchy. I need a snack right now. And a great snack to have is maybe some cheese. We'll pretend this is a cracker. Put cheese and crackers. That's a really good snack. And I like to have maybe a handful of raisins And if we're not at school, maybe a handful of peanuts. Those are things that generally make me feel better when I am low in energy and I'm like, oh, I missed a snack or I missed my lunch. Crackers and cheese and a handful of peanuts or almonds and a handful of raisins, and then I'm back on track, ready to keep going. All right, so I would love to see some of the rainbow of foods that you have had. What fruits are you going to have today? What are you going to drink today? What are you going to have for your lunch or for dinner today? How many different things can we, from different food groups, can we get? You can keep a little list like this. And then every time you eat something today, you can say to mom or dad, or you can say, what food group is this from? Is this from the milk? Is it from meat? Is it from a grain? Is it from a fruit or vegetable? And then go mark it down on your piece of paper. And then you'll see, did you get something from all the food groups today? That is a fun thing, and I'd love to see your list. All right, have a super great day eating rainbows.